Hi, my name is Kaylee Johns, and I am a child life specialist here at Texas Children's Hospital in the Newborn Center. And I would like to share a story from last year's Halloween. I was meeting with a mom and her daughter in the Sibling Place playroom for the Newborn Center. And during that conversation, it was on Halloween, I found out that her daughter, who was 7, did not have a costume for Halloween, and she really wanted to be a cat. And she shared that she had gone to the store with her aunt the night before and they didn't have any cat costumes, and she was really disappointed, and she was not looking forward to going trick-or-treating that night. And she had even made her own cat ears out of construction paper so she could wear them, but she was really wanting a costume. So I left the playroom, and I remembered that we had a lot of extra costumes left over from the Spirit of Halloween party, and I was able to find a fox costume that was in her size, and I took it back to her, and she was so excited. And she told her mom, like, can I go put this on right now? And they went and changed, and she put it on, and her mom just went on and on about how this was making her day, and she was so excited to go trick-or-treating that night. And then later on, I even followed up, and the mom shared more about how excited she was, and she even sent me some pictures that I could share with you guys. And this is her in her fox outfit, and she's here, and then she's visiting her baby sister in the NICU in this one. So I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do for our patients and families here at Texas Children's.
Hi, my name is Diane Collin, and I am the manager at the Child Life Department at Texas Children's Hospital. I'm here today to thank Spirit of Halloween for all the amazing work that you do. Day to day, we see your legacy move on, because we know that the work that you do is not about just the party, but it is the hard work that goes on in the stores every single day, the bells that ring every time somebody gives a donation, and the true engagement that goes on in the stores. Because of that legacy that you live every day, we see the impact for patients and families. We are able to provide play opportunities for children every day here in the hospital for every single patient. It is because of the dedication and the support that you do that we are able to do the work that we do, and we thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Regina Burdett, and I'm one of the child life specialists here at Texas Children's Hospital. And each year that I get to experience Spirit of Halloween, it just gets bigger and better and just amazing each time. This year was no exception. I had 2 experiences that I wanted to share with you today. First, during the party itself, I had the honor of working the end of the unit where they were passing out the costumes. And one of the boys who came to get a costume had his entire family with him, but due to his medical situation, he was in a very large wheelchair that would not fit through the door of the room that we had the costume set up. So we invited his parents to go on in and pull some things out. And mom and family kept coming back and showing back and forth, showing the different costumes. And he was kind of blah, to say the least. He was just kind of, there he was, and he'd look at the costume and go, no, no. And the family was really struggling with finding something that he might like. So I leaned over to one of the staff that was helping out that day from Spirit, and I said, you're an expert at costumes. I got a young man out there that the family isn't quite finding what he might enjoy. Would you help them out? And he happily did so. So he walked out of the room, he went out into the hallway, and he spent about maybe 2-3 minutes talking to the young man, and he walked away and he goes, I've got the perfect idea. He walked into the room, he picked out 2 costumes, came right back out, and he held them in front of the little boy, and he went, I want that one. He went from being this way to, oh yeah, that's what I want. And mom came out and goes, well, how did you know what he wanted? And he goes, that's my job. And he walked in, and later I thought that was a perfect example of how his expertise and helping the Halloween experience to be amazing for any child, he brought it to the hospital and brightened this young man's ideas of what he was going to experience that day to just a whole new level. He hung the costume on his ivy pole, and he went about the rest of the party. And just when I saw him later going back to his room, he was holding that costume just ready to rock it out. So thank you for helping him do that. Now, my second story is something that none of the staff got to see because it happened on Halloween Day. After the party, some of the costumes were left, and that was amazing because my patients, where I work on the bone marrow transplant unit, are not allowed to come to a big crowded event. So I took part of what Spirit left and took it to the unit. And on Halloween Day, we had our own little party on the unit, but most of my families did not have costumes or the ability to go out of the hospital and shop. So with those costumes, I put them all out on the cart, and me and my intern got to go room to room the day before Halloween. They all picked a costume, and on Halloween Day, we had our party, and everybody was out in style, thanks to you guys and your generosity of leaving those costumes behind for those patients who couldn't come to the party itself. So thank you again. Again, it just went beyond the party itself and made our day. Thanks.